Welcome, everybody, to the Hot Dish Podcast, where it has a little bit of everything that's always good. I'm your host, Jordan. These goons are back.
What's up?
We back.
We talk about more Star Wars this time.
I'm gonna stop that.
Gonna drop the... What'd you do?
I went.
Jesus!
Oh.
Brandon! Jamie's a lucky lady.
Hey, I'm a decent person.
Wink. We're gonna have more Star Wars this time. Episode 3 will be out when this one comes out. Hopefully, actually might be 4 because I have another podcast I have to put out. But we're gonna talk about the new Star Wars game. Just came out yesterday.
Which would have been a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
We're gonna goo.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
do-
goo. We are gonna goo.
Let's see. I turned off. I played through it. There was
Would you shut off?
motion blur.
What?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna let James play.
Oh God.
So there's your controls. Look at
Are you
it.
gonna just throw them in right where you left
Do you
off?
want? I don't know. Do you want? We
Jeez.
start from the beginning. I mean, the beginning is like what? It takes like 30 minutes to get through the
Wait.
beginning.
Single blade. Double blade.
So you think you maybe? It's
Oh
not
no,
fair?
I definitely saw somebody have a double blade.
What?
Yep.
Turns to the dark side.
Sprint.
Spoiler
No,
alert.
You can have a double blade and be in
Parry,
the.
block,
You'll
slow,
if you
push,
let's just start from the beginning
force
so we can talk
attack.
through the story.
Sure. Let's see. What's attack? X. All right.
That's all you need to know. But you
X, X, X,
Well,
X,
you
X,
won't
X,
even
X.
you won't even need to know yet.
So it's
Start a new journey?
Yeah.
Start a new journey.
So
So
we're gonna do. I don't, depending if Austin wants to do it because he's probably to be the butthurt one. But we might do a stream of us doing the drunken this. But I think we're just gonna do.
that's the one I'm playing on currently. Jedi.
Jedi Knight is the one I'm also playing on.
You're just gonna go for it? Okay.
I wanna
Go as
rage.
far as possible. Just do story mode. And so then when you get drunk later, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is way harder than before.
when we play on Jedi Knight, and you're like, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, whoa. Grand.
So it says.
Okay, if we're doing Grandmaster setting or Master setting,
Why
I
not?
suggest we do each person take a shot,
I think
like
we can do it,
individual.
Brandon.
I'm not doing group shots.
Why not? Group shot.
No, we're gonna
So the new Star Wars game came out. Brandon, explain to us when this takes place.
All right. In a world where, just kidding.
Do it, go.
In a world where the Jedi are seen as evil, one man will try to hide himself from the Empire to save his life. We follow our hero on the planet of. They'll show shortly.
I hope it pops up. No.
Hopefully, it'll pop up and
the
explain
hero
things.
of name has.
His name is Cal Kestis, and he is currently a scrapper who is working on old Clone Wars era ships to take them apart and use them for the Empire.
Okay, so that's what this is. I was kind of confused on what
Yep.
this all was.
So all these are Clone Wars era ships, and the Empire has decommissioned them, and so they're using the scrap from the ship to make
Bigger
their ships,
okay.
right?
Bigger, better.
So
If you can hear the music, the music's actually pretty cool.
when does this take place? So the music should be on. Might be a little
Yeah.
loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more.
This takes place shortly after episode 3.
Okay.
So like it's in between episode 3 and 4, but it's like the early stages. Well, not the early stages, but it does take place. There are characters in this game
Yeah,
that
like what's
are
his face?
Saw Gerrera is in this game.
Gerrera.
And
the
we've seen
Saw.
him multiple times.
I've not seen him yet. I played.
You
through
well,
it.
not in. I haven't seen him yet in the game either. But like we've seen him. You've seen him multiple times in other Clone or
It was funny
Star
'cause
Wars content.
It was playing music before, and I was like, "This is
it is.
kind of weird music." And then he's like, "He's just sitting there, like, he took off his headphones and went." I was like, "Oh, it's in his headphones."
Mhm.
You can't change the sensitivity. It bugs me. Complain off the game right away. You're gonna die, almost guaranteed from sliding.
No, you're fine.
Go up,
Go up.
jump.
There you go.
No double jump yet. So the premise
Yeah.
is they don't know you're a Jedi.
Yeah. Yep, you got to use the right stick to look. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do it all looking in one direction.
He almost fell.
This game is very forgiving on some of them because like you get to a part. There's a lot of sliding in the beginning, and it's very annoying.
Mm-hmm. But it's not like it's difficult, but whatever. And this is actually really cool because they're taking.
So
Okay, Barca is the
Braca.
planet. Braca, sorry, Braca. Yeah, and they just this is actually what is he? He at some point will say it's been like
Oh, that's
4 or
like,
5 years.
That's,
So it's a droid ship.
yeah, that's
that's
the
like
one that
these-
they did the blockade though.
Yeah,
That-
they're called Lucrehulk battleships.
Yeah, those things are huge. Like
Yes.
people lived on those things.
Yes,
I mean, lived on
they're
they lived
huge.
on Star Destroyers too, but
They're huge. You ran the wrong way.
I'm really excited because these are old ships,
Yeah.
right?
So this is like a couple years into the Empire's like reign. It's
Oh, no.
he because Cal will say something about being like 5 years.
Okay.
Turn around,
Yep. So it's like 5 years into the Empire's.
jump off.
There you go. Have fun.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You won't die here. It's just.
Well, you can.
Well, okay.
You
You know,
absolutely
if you're
can.
gonna do that, then
This is where I died. I died on this because it's lit. I was like, oh, it's gonna push me off. It's gonna push me off. Get out of here. You are not approved trash. I'm trash, just not approved trash. That could be,
Bum, bum, bum.
that could be my tombstone.
I'm a trash, just not approved trash.
Jump. There's no double jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the swinging.
Um,
I tapped A too fast because I thought it'd been like, hey, press the button to grab. Yeah, it's like there's no double jump. He just did like a backflip.
Oh yeah. Well, I think eventually we'll get double jump
Yeah. Okay.
in the game.
Alien language.
Because there are definitely spots on the planet that you just got to, that I just got finished with. There are definitely spots where you could double jump.
So this is annoying. So you're gonna jump and hit left trigger,
Left trigger, because otherwise you won't
and that's how
fly.
you grab.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but yet cool because you can hit B and you'll drop. You can left trigger like get into like
To grab
grabs.
on,
So if
yeah.
you want to go down faster, that's how you do
Yeah.
it. But it's really annoying to first grab on.
So I noticed all like the red is what you can.
Basically, yeah. So the game is
very-
very helpful in telling you where to
Tomb
go.
Raider, Uncharted,
What's that one where it's all parkour, and literally you look for the red?
Mirror's Edge.
Yes.
That's kind of So like this game has elements of
Don't
Dark
get
Souls, has elements of Uncharted, it has elements of
And it's something different. I mean, you don't do this in, as far as I know, you don't do it in Dark Souls. I was awful at the game, but you don't do like,
the parkour stuff.
running up walls and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Sekiro, you hide and do like run across edges very little. But it's still that same. You're not gonna fight any enemies yet because you're not there. Which I'm kind of glad. The other when they showed at E3 and they showed not E3 at the Star Wars event, they just showed you.
They wanted to show
Ah!
it. And James
Oh,
has
you
died
have
for
to-
the first time.
Okay.
I don't think you have
Yeah.
the left trigger there. Maybe you
No.
They do.
No, you don't. I was able to jump on and just grab on.
It's gonna be a lot of us
He
arguing.
will automatically just grab
Yeah,
on.
ledges you're fine, which is dumb, but
But when you get to like
Grades?
So what?
rates
Did,
and
did
stuff,
I jump too early then?
my guess.
yes, you probably did. Because his jump is not
And this is
that.
annoying, so you have to like jump, you have to catch on again. I was like, why don't you just like swing?
Oh.
What? I didn't have to do that. He just dropped down to the next point.
You jumped on the level, you didn't grab on?
No.
Oh, mine.
He just grabbed on automatically. It's very like Assassin's Creed in
We're gonna
that
have to
way.
watch this again because we're gonna have to have Austin play this. Not just.
It's very Assassin's Creed in that way.
How'd you get here? Get out of here! How dare you?
How
Oh,
dare you
I'm
try to
nude.
do Joe? Oh. Okay, Disney or Mickey.
Good jump. Fine, don't do it.
I know you are going off course. Just here.
Oh, good. You have to go down
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. The game's like, oh, we almost had you, fooled you,
Ow, my face.
James.
It's a half pipe.
It's literally so easy of just go down and then you just
This
let
is
him
cool. This was really cool.
go. So then they show all like the stuff in the background,
Yeah.
the Clone Wars era stuff. It's really cool.
God, those are ATAs.
ATTs and LAATs. Yes, I know what they are.
They're AT-ATs.
Hey, there's one.
Well, look how
And Clone Trooper helmets. Oh, that's cool. I didn't check out over here.
And
Old droids.
Droids.
Go turn around.
That cable. here.
ATRTs? Wow, they got everything here.
No,
You can't go that way.
you're up that cable.
Yeah. Come on, follow. Like, come on. Like I said, the game.
Just jump.
Yeah, just jump and I'll go.
Oh.
Or you have to climb. Sorry. Not
Look
Jack
at this.
Sparrow.
Look at
time.
this. Ugh.
They're removing the whole wing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like two droids that like shoot a laser at each other and they just like and then just jump that way. The hardest jump for 4 feet. I like how it was already cut before and it stayed there until he got to this point.
Yeah, they're just like, wait. Wait
I mean,
for him to get to the camera shot.
It's the story for the game, but yeah, it's still cool. Interact is gonna be so you're gonna jump across that red bar. And you're gonna go left. Interact is gonna be
Right
stick.
Yep.
Push. I don't like it.
That is interact for everything.
Yeah, and they'll tell you for like, hey, press this button, interact. Hey, open this door, interact. Now you're gonna jump over.
Jump across.
Oh yeah. Oh no! I almost fell. Look at this godlike grip while it's
He's
raining.
just godlike grip, and he's got the upper arm strength of a god as well.
He doesn't have fingers anymore. He's just like they're just calloused.
Literally just electromagnets. Just
And they're just like he's holding on like this instead of like full hand strength.
Yeah, right there. The great.
I go up?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And
It wasn't red. I didn't know.
Yeah. It's like this.
It won't always be red, but you can tell
It's-
what you can and cannot find.
Those grates look like the lights.
Yeah, so here he talks about it. It's like, he says it's 4 years, and he'll say 5 or something like that. Yeah. So it's been about like 5 years since the Empire took over.
I can't wait to learn his backstory. We're probably not. Okay. We'll hopefully get through it tonight. We're gonna do that.
Who, Cal? Cal learn his backstory?
Yeah.
I saw some things.
Brandon, stop it.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, because like the people that I follow, they've already like they sat down and played like 3 hours, and I didn't have time to play for 3 hours.
So
and
then
they're
you don't
already
watch it.
they're already so far, and I'm thinking to myself,
R2
I'm like,
R2.
wow, thanks. But yeah, and then of course like and other YouTube channels are like this scene, and I'm like, I didn't want to know that. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, for ruining
But,
what I was going to expect.
Well, I was gonna say,
I mean, I'll save you from what it is.
what I was gonna
but
say is I hope we can learn his backstory. We're probably not gonna learn it tonight because we're gonna fucking waste it.
no,
We won't remember it tonight.
Yeah. It's just gonna be awful. See, that's the thing you just cut in half. You're like, oh, weird, cool.
So it acts like a
Yeah.
whatever,
Lightsaber.
garter or whatever.
Bandsaw.
Yeah, bandsaw.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No.
The cable broke. Oh crap. Okay, now be ready.
This is annoying.
Because
Sliding sucks dick.
sliding. Watch out.
Ow!
Mm.
You can't fall off the edge. I tried.
just yeet it, end the game.
Like this, I stopped. Like you can just keep hitting stuff. It doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything, but
Okay.
But it's cool how it goes from like
No, you're
gameplay
dead.
to
You're dead.
cutscene to.
Look at the leg strength.
It was a very bungee cord, so he didn't have to worry about cutting his leg off. Just hang on. Check out this grab. He's like, oh, snagged it.
dope.
Right bumper. Right bumper.
It just is so far away.
I also almost missed that.
I did too. I was like, I didn't see it right away. I was like,
Oh. There's like a passing like
barge.
yeah. You're like James was like the fuck are these two? Oh no, this giant testicle thing.
The
That's
Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, here's my question.
Okay.
Why?
Is there standard I-beams in a ship like that? I have no idea. I had the same question.
No matter
This
what galaxy you're a part of,
this makes
I-beams
I-beams.
are always the standard building blocks of anything.
I'd be really funny. It's like, who the fuck put an I-beam here?
Really? Like we couldn't build something better than
Like,
I-beams?
I didn't
No?
find if it would
Okay.
have been like a giant pipe, because pipes, pretty standard.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, my question is. Excuse me, I'm burping. Why on Earth would they
We're on Earth.
cut Okay, why in the galaxy would they cut all this stuff up next to a bunch of Sarlacc pits where people could fall in and die?
They're
Liability.
we learned
The
about
Empire doesn't have enough
Brandon,
liability
We
insurance.
learned about this later, Brandon. They're expendable. If you read the cutscenes.
Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Cool cutscene. This was cool. This part that happens up next is like.
Oh yeah. No, I agree.
And you won't notice it either until it happens. I'm not like spoiling it.
I tested things.
Yeah.
During this
also
next thing,
testing.
I tested things. I was like,
We'll see what happens. This is a story talking about stuff.
This is the story of a girl.
It's the story of a cow.
This is the story of a cow who was a
He's
Jedi.
a Jedi. He's a Jedi. and
Running
no
all
one
around.
knows. Copyrighted.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Demonetized.
Not like we were monetized.
You're not gonna be
anyways.
our week, Brandon. You're gonna be gone for the next 8 podcasts or whatever. So we record like 4 today.
What? What the hell are we supposed to talk about?
Let's see.
Disappear.
We can record episode 2. For episode 2 Mandalorian.
Nah.
Can we skip this? We're gonna watch this again when Austin goes by.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be not in the same state of mind.
Nah, the beginning half hour, Austin should not die.
Hey, hopefully. James already died once.
Yes.
I didn't die like this right away.
Humility shots. Well, maybe we'll do a game. We'll do a thing for humility shots.
I didn't die until enemies actually showed up.
Yeah, how about we do humility shots where you have to take.
If you die,
you die to either A, so A,
your
you fall
own
off,
stupidity.
you
yeah.
fall off, or B, do you want to do? This can be.
I'm gonna.
If you go to a boss, you die to the boss, you take a shot. Easy. If you want to keep going, and you die on the way to the boss, you have to take a shot by yourself.
I don't know when bosses are gonna pop up.
No, but say we already find a boss though. I'm saying you're going back to the boss because. Do you keep sprinting here yet? I don't think so.
No, you don't know sprint yet.
Turn around. What are you doing?
Exploring.
Just keep going.
What are you doing?
There's
You're
no
missing things happening in front of
Just
you.
keep going. You're following that dude. See him? You're following
Prof.
Prof.
It's just prof.
I know, but it's Prof. Like Laura Croft.
Laura.
Where are you going?
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no. I've died 5 times already in playing, and I think 3 of those times I fell off.
I'm pretty close to that too.
I've only died by enemy twice.
One more time, James. One more.
Give him one more.
Try it again.
Yeah, try one more time. Try one more time.
Actually, wait. Just turn around.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not?
Whoa!
Where are you?
Okay, Brandon,
Whoa!
did you like walk over there and turn around again?
Yeah, I
Was that
did.
your test?
Yep.
Yeah, I also did the same thing.
Yep. I
Like-
was like, what?
And that droid's like, piece the fuck out of here.
Where'd this guy come from?
You're poisoned right now. You have to get out of your body. Just throw out.
Nope. Uh-oh.
You're stuck. What are you gonna do?
You're in a hollow.
James.
You're in a hallway.
James, what are you gonna
Get in
do?
the corner and cry.
James, go.
If they can't see me,
James,
I
just
can't
go. If I can't see them, they can't see me.
We see you, sir. No, you don't. Shut
I
up.
want to
Oh,
sprint.
James.
Yeah, you can't shut the door on me, bitches.
It slams in front of you.
Yeah, does the whole thing from the
That's how I
Mandalorian.
die.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, controller freaks out. Like, what? Jaro Tapal.
So that was your master.
Yeah, that freaked me out at first. I was like, who the fuck is this dude? That makes sense.
He was your master.
Master.
Master Jarul Patapal.
Like Sex Dungeon Master?
Jaru Tapal.
Jarul.
I think it's Jaru.
I thought it was
Jaro. I think it might be Jaro. Jaro Tapal? Jaro Tapal.
Tapal.
Tapal. And
Oh.
So these are.
they're called Purge Troopers.
So this takes place between episode, we said 3 and
Because
4.
that's Clone War era's armor.
Yes. And so these are, you said purge troopers?
They're called. So those things were called purge troopers. Now the people that we're about to meet are called inquisitors.
Oh,
So she's an inquisitor.
bad bitch right there.
Yes.
Which, I was laughing. It's raining, there's machinery going on, and you'll see
And he's an inquisitor, as well.
Okay. They're lining him up, they're trying to figure out who's the Jedi. They know they
You
have,
should.
well, that's
No
what
They're gonna
shit.
explain that here.
But my saying is, it's raining. There's machinery going on. She's speaking through her mask, and I think the audio is awful. And maybe the TV speakers are bad on this.
No,
one.
it's just. It is. So he's not afraid to show his face.
So, yeah, so she's like a higher up. I
She's
have
an
the name.
inquisitor.
Have-
She's
having
She's
a
called
name
the
like
second sister.
I can't
There are a
do-
bunch of different sisters.
I can't wait to meet her first sister. Heyo.
And to be perfectly honest, I think the big guy is called the ninth sister. Oh. I think not this guy, but the other big guy is called the ninth sister. I think.
I've said maybe they said something about the ninth before.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Yeah, we'll turn subtitles on when we play the next time. 'cause
Way
that way-
before the war.
See, I thought his backstory is he found the saber in that ship. That'd been really cool. But sorry, we're trying to pay attention to the story.
Yeah.
He's just trying to vamp, so something else can happen. I assume he was trying to vamp it.
I don't know. Or he's just fed up with everything.
We're expendable.
I think he just doesn't care anymore.
Why?
Because he's just
Stupid.
yeah.
Ninth sister? No, wait. So
Ninth
that's
sister.
there's no way that's his voice though, right?
Could be.
I found the Jedi.
I found the Jedi.
I found the
Just
Jedi.
some big
Story
species.
does some crazy things.
I like how these guys like,
What
there's like,
the-
what was that noise? And they come like, they can't see you on the floor. How'd you get in here?
Yes, because you fell from the ceiling, you are now a stowaway.
How did you get in here? Get out. Oh, I'm sorry. So now you're learning. Those. Ooh, little. Oh,
I was like, did you just jump kick him?
So when
So you gotta time it
So if you do it right when they shoot, you'll send it back, or right when it gets to you. See.
like that. Yep.
He's like, I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake you did. Damn it.
When you play in harder difficulties, I think all they just do is just shoot faster.
Yeah. Because it's the parrying time. You get a more of a
Yeah.
heads up.
Ooh, get him?
He just like
So you,
backhanded.
you can cut those hoses to your
Yeah,
right.
cut the hoses.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
You got it.
It's kinda
He's learning. He's pod racing.
He's pod racing. Ho, ho.
There.
I wish it could change. I really wish it could change it to interact to something else. I'm guessing we're gonna. Oh.
He almost fell off. Okay, yep, there you go. Look at that. Hey.
We're playing story mode. It gives him a little bit, so you can jump up that.
Yep, jump onto that and
Oh.
climb onto it.
You're gonna hit left trick.
Yeet!
Hey!
That's the end of Cal. Woohoo! And that was the story of Cal Kestis.
He's like. No.
He's like, guys, I got this.
To your right. Just to your right. Straight to your right. Like
He just
this.
goes, guys, I got
Oh.
this.
Left trigger. Left trigger.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, see, that's
Stupid. Like,
No,
like,
no.
And that's the story of Cal Kestis.
What was that, 3?
Yep. James is dead 3 times now. 3 times because of falling.
Oh, damn it, I should have kept a tracker on this thing.
He hasn't died because of an enemy yet. Yet. Keyword yet.
Yet. I died to them up here. Is it
Yeah, in the next part, not up here.
Annoying.
Yep. Not these guys. I think at the next point I did.
Did they throw a ton of enemies at you here?
Switch targets.
Next part.
Click in the stick and you target somebody. Flick the stick over left and right.
Yeah.
So click in the stick, flick it, without clicking it. You know,
Oh.
so click it and you flip it. That's how you aim targets.
Oh, fuck.
So same thing with the bolts. If they swing at you and you parry, you'll do
a counter move, and they have a stamina bar. So
What's the counter again?
left bumper.
Oh, what the?
so here, so now it's telling you to hold and block. So they're just gonna keep giving you stuff.
Yeah, it keeps giving you.
So target there, and then you parried right there, and it'll do that.
Hold left bumper to block most enemy attacks. Your stamina
Right.
bar decreases when blocking attacks.
Yeah. So it's like Sekiro in that way.
So that the little gray bar.
And then just before an enemy's attack, hit
Now,
to parry.
no,
No,
you
nailed
swung.
it.
There you go. Now do it.
Now
hit
you
him.
parried. Oh,
Oh.
okay, now you did it.
So you stagger him when he does that. Oh,
There you go. Boom.
I
Nailed it.
really wish you could cut people in half. Right
Okay,
bumper.
now
is
right bumper.
slow.
Now he's slow. So now he's slow. So now you can hit him.
Go hit him.
Go
hit
kill him. Oh well, now you wasted it.
Okay. Nah, he's slow.
Hi guys. Hit him.
He forgot. He went back to the second grade.
Okay, slow him down. There we go. Now
Hit
hit
him.
him. Attack him. Okay, this is where targeting comes in and helps you.
Oh.
Okay, now you're gonna.
Okay, so now you can go up. Did you see that blue outline on it? Now hit RB. Now climb it, quick, climb it because it'll stop.
Sorry. Yep. And I get up there.
Quick before it stops.
It took me forever to do that because I was not doing like the blocking, the hold block. I just kept parrying dudes and murdering them.
Oh, you weren't following? It just
Yeah.
kept giving you people until it
I was
was
like,
like,
God damn it! There's lots of guys coming at me. He's like, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. No, what was that?
it was like
bitch.
he was over here doing ping and it blocked behind him.
Okay, this took me forever to figure out. It's to the right there.
Yeah, it's right up there.
Jump up that.
then, yeah.
I like how he's hanging from his height.
Help. Okay, now this is the part that I first died. Like from an enemy.
Yes.
Actually, this is the first time I think I died all game.
No, I
Was
fell.
up here to
You're
the right. These guys,
Yep.
because there's 4 of them.
So I'm gonna say, freeze the first one. If you can kill him right away, great. If then go.
You'll also learn how to dodge, so don't worry about that.
nice.
Oh,
All
right, let's go.
They're just gonna start stomping on his feet.
See, I tried just going in all like this,
Ham
but
style?
they see if you freeze one of them, it's easier to kill the rest of them.
Ow! 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 Oh. Freeze one.
Don't forget to target. It'll help.
James like, look it. Ah. Parry. So we're playing on very low difficulty. So if he's dying from enemies, it's gonna be funny.
That's right. We are playing on the. We're playing on the story mode. No, and that's also why the blaster bolts are so slow.
Oh.
I was like, why are they so slow and they're not shooting that often? I'm like, oh, because he's not playing on the same difficulty I was playing at.
Which we're only one higher. So we're not like.
but it's that one higher difference is actually
Yeah,
like
and
there's
we're-
there's a
we're playing
change.
Jedi Master, Grandmaster.
No, we're not doing Grandmaster.
No.
I'll do Master.
So left, click on left trigger or left stick to sprint. He's gonna shoot by now. Go.
Go,
You
go,
run
go.
to the next cover, next piece of cover,
It's one of those things. You almost yeeted yourself off.
and go again.
Go, go, go.
He doesn't target you after. Oh, after that part, yeah. And
I was an idiot and I ran
No.
out right there and I thought I could make it, but I couldn't.
Take
I
it.
actually tried to run like further up.
So
Oh,
go
yeah.
for it. Yeet it! Ah, no! Keep going! Keep going!
Go.
That's way better than what I did. I got hit a ton.
Mhm.
I forgot about that. That was funny. I was like, God damn it! I was really low in health.
Look, conveniently allows you to climb.
So you're gonna go up it and then down.
Down. Yeah.
I hit left trigger. And you're gonna jump on the catch on the second piece.
Ooh. He almost
Got
just
this.
yeeted that.
Don't
Yeet
know
all
if
the
I
way
got
down.
this yet.
He's alive.
I'm
and
just
he's
swinging.
going- See, this is great. We're just commentating on James playing, and it's fun.
Your left. Your left.
I did-
Yeah. There you go.
Then you go all the way forward. Yeah.
Look, he's learning, guys.
He's learning.
He's Jedi Knighting. I mean, he's.
You're right. And then it's gonna.
Trying to flip you around.
Yeah, it's gonna fall out. Keep going.
Yep, keep moving.
Ah!
Convenient. It conveniently moves for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
when you're climbing, you don't have to hit the left trigger again. When you stop climbing, so you hit B, You'll have to do it again. Oh no!
I just hold it.
You just hold it.
Yeah, when I climb, I just hold it.
Just in case.
That way I know. That way I'm covered.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
God.
What am I going to do?
Miss. Oh, you got it.
What a terrible shot.
I know. I thought it'd be way cooler if it hit like the first two or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Jump on. You know we're going like 300 miles an hour, right? Wind resistance.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Hey, James, do you recognize that character? Oh, you probably won't until later.
I don't.
Did you play New Colossus? Wolfenstein?
No. That's the second one, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
he just walked off
You off the edge. You don't need to jump ever.
I'll explain it more later. You split us. What's going on? Are you still recording? Okay. Jordan Quiet is all belief over there. Okay, now be careful here because you can walk in a really strange way, and I fell off at this point. Yep, because I was too far over, and then I tried to recorrect, and then it was dumb. Okay, here is also, you need to be careful, because to your left. They're shooting at you. They're shooting him! And then they're gonna shoot me! Oh my god! There. That nice. Okay, now. They took their time. Look at that. They're giving you time. I love that. On story mode, they're just like, hey, you know what? Let's give him time. Let's just see if this works, okay?
How I should really target the other person.
He ran into your lightsaber. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice. Dead. Oh no, more people.
Hello.
What are you ever going to do? Blast.
Hello.
And like, yeah, I think you kind of need to defeat them in order to go on. Okay,
The
now.
door
But I couldn't, because by the time I got home it was 11 o'clock. By the time I got showered and everything, it was 11:30, and I'm like,
And
I'm so done, I'm so tired. But yeah, so so what?
this takes place. I'm just trying to think of a question without being like super spoilery. I mean, you're gonna figure it out here in the next like 10 minutes.
Set a course for Bogano.
Bogano.
In the meantime,
We know that she just said the Jedi Council is
No
no
more.
more.
Yeah, which is true,
Which is true.
because most of them were killed in the Purge
By those, would you say
by the
Purge-
Inquisitors.
by the Purge troopers.
Well, the Purge troopers work with the Inquisitors. So the Inquisitors are Force users who work for the Empire to destroy.
Cool. Wait, what are those red troopers? Death troopers?
What?
Those
Which
red
ones?
ones?
Which
Those full
ones?
red ones? They're all red. What are they called?
From where?
I don't know. Is that the? I think I don't know if they're the new one or just.
Oh, it's coming out in the new movie. They're called Sith Troopers. I don't know. Nobody
Sith
knows.
troopers.
Nobody knows much about them.
They're
Quite
from.
yet.
They're from Darth Sidious or whatever.
Sidious.
So yeah, this you go all the way to the front. Talk to the captain. Captain's gonna be like, "Fuck you," and then you're like, okay.
I didn't even get that far.
Really?
I didn't walk all the way to the front.
Oh, I did.
You know where I went?
To the back.
I went. Right. I just kind of looked around and I was like, "Oh, what can I do?" And then he didn't do it.
Okay, so why did it pop up like that? Go back to the lobby.
Okay, but back here, this is your room, and you can customize your lightsaber right there
When you get
when you get the ability to.
because you're a pleb now and you don't
Yeah,
get that ability
you
yet.
don't have that option. Okay, and then
Traffic and light speed.
oh, look at that little white dot. I immediately walked
Oh.
over here and it was like interact.
Mine didn't have that.
Yeah.
I walked by it easily.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you started the mission that way?
Oh no, I went to then I went to talk to the captain. Captain's like, "Go away, I'm busy." And then
Oh.
the dot was on the guitar.
Oh, and then you did this. Okay. No, I was just walking around and then it said
so
interact.
that little blue thing, Cal's secret super force powers.
Just gonna explain it.
I know. I'm just saying. That's what you.
First time ever picking up a guitar.
Yeah, it basically is.
so I wrote it.
What?
She wrote the song.
She's like, you're the artist I listen to.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
So he can feel skills.
So
Two
the
He's like Mega Man.
objects can leave like a force
Trace, yeah.
era trace, and he can sense that and pick up what happened to that
So
object.
he's like Mega Man.
Mega mind.
Mega force.
Thank you, random citizen.
Where's my giant hook to yank Brandon off stage?
What? I said Mega Mind. It's not wrong. It's from Mega Mind.
Something happened to me during the purge.
What backstory?
I survived,
I got this giant nose.
Hey, that's not nice.
I got this
With a-
giant scar.
I lose control. It's
Yeah.
like I'm back in that moment.
I turn into.
Yeah. So then he just goes. I don't know.
I want
Apparently he just
to
goes
learn
crazy.
Berserk Cal. It'd be awesome.
Mhm.
It's like takes like 800 laser bolts and just like.
Just.
That's when he gets, or that's when he becomes like. That's when the game becomes gory.
Mhm.
That should be that should have been an option. Is they should have been have gore.
Turn on dismemberment. Turn off. Yeah.
Because you only dismember animals, which is bullshit, or creatures, I should say.
Welcome to your first mission that I just played.
And I just got to.
Mm-hmm. I just finished.
A Jedi I knew discovered it
Blah
before.
blah blah blah.
You won't find it on any maps.
Won't find it on any maps.
No.
That's what you think.
They don't know it exists right now.
Wah, wah. Blah, blah, blah.
As per typical story, you know, the Empire's going to follow them one time and then... No, I haven't played the game, or finished the game, but, like, that's what I'm guessing. The Empire's going to follow them one time, they're going to find this thing, it's going to be typically after they finish the
Typical
last
Star
thing,
Wars.
and then they're going to have what they want. So,
Lame. So, did she was a.
And a common cause.
what?
It said she was a Jedi on the Jedi Council, or something like that.
What?
It said that. She said that.
Here I think you should meet.
She was a member of the Order, not on the council.
May the
She
Force
said
be
she was a
with you.
Jedi.
Yes,
did.
she was a member of the Order, not on the council. Just because you're a member of the Jedi Order doesn't mean you're on the council automatically.
That's what I'm saying. She was on the she was a
Anakin.
Jedi though.
Yeah.
But she
Or no, that was different. They let him on the council, just not
They
right.
didn't give him a rank of master.
Yeah.
Master loser.
But just think,
my
had they-
God, you leveled up.
But just think, had they given him the rank of master, this whole thing wouldn't have happened.
Duh, you just don't have pissy issues. Jump
We
down.
wouldn't be playing
Right
as Cal
there.
Kestis right now.
Oh, Brandon watched me jump. Oh, nice.
You can't catch those things.
Watch me.
Oh,
It's like just watch me eat. Okay.
You mean like this?
Yep. But on that
Oh,
wall,
turn around.
on that wall, it took me forever
around.
to realize that.
Turn around again.
More.
No.
Turn
right,
more.
the-
Wait,
right,
stop.
you're
Nope.
right. Go straight ahead.
You see the white dot?
Oh my
Go to the white
God,
dot.
he did it.
Meditate.
So these are gonna be like your bonfires and everything
Oh.
like Dark Souls.
Yep.
This is your save point.
It's your force meditate spot.
This is where you're gonna upgrade your shit.
It's where you get
Look
your
for these
skill
at
points.
all times, but as soon as you go into one of these, enemies respawn.
No.
You all killed.
Only if you hit rest.
Oh, okay.
So hit A to use your skill point, right? So now you can do an overhead
Now
slash.
it's just heavy attack.
It's a heavy attack, yep. Okay, and then you get others, but you don't have a skill point.
Because
So.
you're late.
But now if you were to hit X, which you can't right now. Oh yeah, you can. The life and force have been restored and enemies respawn. So just because you're there doesn't mean they do, but if you hit the
But-
rest button,
wait,
then they do.
Rest, you get all your health back.
Get all your health back, get your force bar back, and when you get stims, you get all your
Beep, boop,
stims
beep, boop.
back.
BD1, I speak robot. What's up, motherfucker?
Boo beep.
And this is where you are at, right?
Yeah,
You just met BD1.
we just got into here.
BD1. Beep boop. Beep beep. Beep beep boop.
It's just gonna be us playing Star Wars for the next like 3 hours later. So
Okay.
Brian got stuck here.
Because I thought I could just jump up right there, but you can't. And then I didn't realize.
You follow the vines.
I follow the vines all the time.
Tomb Raider, man.
Never died, but
Never died trying to climb. James.
in the hollow map.
Okay, this was annoying. It just
Hollow Map's kind of cool once you actually get into it.
Yeah, but when it showed me the first time, I couldn't get out of it. Like, cool, you're there.
Oh, because you have to do all the stuff that it
Yeah.
asks you to do.
So it's gonna
Because the game
zoom.
wants you. Because the game wants you to know that. Wants to know that you know how to do this.
So you're gonna do move left and right, left stick. Oh look,
There, rotate, zoom in and out. There, now there you go. Nice job.
oh my God, you did it.
You did it.
Now it's like now it's just gonna sit there and sit there.
The hollow disc, yeah, and it's just telling you all the stuff that the hollow map tells you.
It's a map. It's hologram. BD8 is a cool motherfucker. Oh, I didn't go to the left spot. Ooh.
See, okay, just stop and think for a second. Stop and look up. So you already have the option to go that way or that way.
Yeah, please so.
Wait, stop,
Do it.
stop.
Just send it.
No, stop. Look. Okay, now look off in the distance. You see that big thing? I saw that big thing. I was like, nope, I'm off. I went the other way.
I mean, those things? Well,
That thing.
Oh, I think that-
That thing. I saw that thing. And I was like, hell no.
Fuck you, grass. I don't like grass. My mom always made me mow it. Wah.
See, that's why I kind of like, because there's kind of there's a little bit of an open world to it, a little.
Like, I'm gonna
Oh,
fuck this
okay,
little-
yeah. It's like,
Ooh.
it's like, yeah, you better kill these things.
Is there? Does he learn the wall run yet? No, it's to your right.
No, you do not have the ability to wall run
So
yet.
you can't go that way.
No, so you have to go back up.
I assume that's what that is, right?
And actually, you can't double jump either, so you're not good at. You can't go this way. Because technically, you would have to double jump to get over there.
No, I'm gonna go back.
Oh, but you can go down there.
It's going
Didn't see that one.
I think that might just be returning.
No, then it's a different way to go. See, the game. Oh, hey, you
Ooh.
found something that I didn't find.
Ooh, Sense Echo. You found points. You are now a Jedi
Yeah.
Master.
After boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
What story
So it gives you little
backline?
things and.
There's collectibles. Oh my God! Gotta collect them all, like Pokemon.
That's why BD
Pokemon.
Yep, so now you have to go back the other way. Like, so at first, the game kind of forces you to go a certain way, but once you get more abilities,
Yeah.
then you have the ability to go wherever the hell you want, right? Because you know what the hell to do.
Yep.
Like, I got to the point where I can wall run, so I can go many
What?
places, yeah.
Friends wall running.
And it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty fun to do.
Now just jump. Do it. Send
Just
it.
jump. Just send it.
Holy shit! You're doing it. You're pod racing.
You're pod racing.
There's another meditate spot.
Yeah, and it's a share point, so every time you meditate, you say where you're at.
What? No skills available.
All right.
Sweet open door.
Yeah, go for the door, man.
What?
Okay. Oh, yeah, you didn't see this part?
No.
I went over here immediately. This is the first thing I did, too. T-pose! when you broke the other day in Call of Duty, this is a little off topic. When you broke the other day in Call of Duty,
Yeah.
oh, shit, I didn't do this.
Jump up.
A. There. I didn't do this. I should have done this. It would have made sense. But anyways,
He's learning.
because typically, sometimes like this, there's more ways than one to get into a place. Oops. Oh, or nah? Yeah, or nah. Anyways, oh, you should go in that building. Might I suggest going into that building?
What building?
And that might have actually helped you climb up. Had you jumped on it.
Maybe.
The building with all the fans, you know, he took the pipe on
Yeah,
to
he's
like.
doing both of them. Oh, he's gonna absolutely die in here.
Okay, hold LB, and then yeah, it acts like.
Oh,
that.
weird! It got bigger. It got brighter. You don't have to cut them all.
Yeah.
The cave collapses on him.
Well, darn it. What was I gonna say? What was I talking
I
about?
don't know. Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, the other day when you broke in Call of Duty,
Yeah.
I found your character, and your character
Oh!
was just doing. Oh yeah, no, you should definitely run.
That's a side boss though, Brandon. You can get all the XPs.
True.
Oh,
These things freaking suck.
we're gonna make Austin do this, and he's gonna.
Hit his tongue. Hit his tongue. It was after I defeated him
You
that.
wait, you beat this thing?
Yeah, I played one. I fought against one of these things. That if you cut its tongue, It says in its thing, if you cut its tongue, it's more effective. Because, when you play on Jedi
It just
Knight,
bites you.
when you play on
Jedi
Jedi Knight,
bites
it doesn't die this easily.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
XPs. Cut it?
No, you can't do anything. You need BD1 with you to use that. But BD1 is not with you right now because you're just running
Look how much
off on your
XP
own.
you got from that.
I know.
This is bullshit.
Collect 2 more to increase maximum life. Wow.
Why did I do this? Damn it.
See, that's the beauty of it. Like, you can walk anywhere, basically, and figure things out.
So it's
I can't see shit.
So it's open world in that way, that you can, when you get to a planet, the planet map is limited. But,
It's like chirping. And
yeah.
Gotcha.
So when I come back to this planet, I will definitely
jump
look
off
at
and
this
then
stuff.
just
So okay, so now go back down there. Now go down.
Release.
Yeah, go down. Yep, and then
Right bumper.
right bumper.
I want to
Okay,
it.
yeah, quickly before it starts up again.
Can you?
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can't go to the top right now, but you could definitely stop those fans, so you can. I would keep moving.
Go, go, go.
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 They will.
It's last- it's
They
the-
started up again.
The one behind you did.
Yeah. So you don't have much time.
Freeze and jump.
No, you froze the wrong one first. You froze the wrong one first.
Ah.
So freeze that one, and then run past it. Freeze. There, go, jump. Okay, yes.
That was funny. Brothers like called it. It was like, you didn't do it right. You didn't do it right. What do you mean? Oh!
There.
Force essence. Oh, sticking in my butt. Force
Okay,
essence.
now go up to that thing,
hey, let me shuts off.
and
man.
it shuts off the fans. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
bullshit.
Fires
You,
it back up.
you turned it back on.
Roll. You gross.
And I wasn't able to get anywhere else in this cave, but
So you
yeah.
go up to that, and that's how you get back on that pole.
yeah. And then you can follow BD1 because BD1 will try to keep you on track.
Hey, asshole!
Dick
Actually,
it.
because I think if you hit right, yeah, I think right or left on the D-pad, it's BD8's like, hey, come over here. Go. How do you get back up? Oh, okay, just jump.
You can do that, or you can go all the way to the cliff, and it'll bring you back up.
BD1's like,
Yep. So then BD1's like, "Fuck you, dude."
And that's the Dark Souls aspect where it's like, hey, you can't open
Door's
this.
locked.
You can't open this right now. Go back. Come back another day. Seems like fuck this grass.
He's about to start a forest fire because of his lightsaber.
Smokey would not be proud.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only
Smokey's coming back. Lightsabers. They did this.
Now you're gonna jump attack this fucker.
Why? Oh. Hey, that's my droid, dickhead.
Jump. Nice.
Dismembered.
Got it. Oh, you suck. You should kill me.
Watch out. Yep.
Okay, same thing. So go through it. Quick, what are you doing? Oh.
Fuck all these pots and pans.
Camp.
This is fucking. What is this? Zelda up in here? And Link just
I like he just
tossing
runs into
pots
him.
around.
He just runs into them and they shatter. God damn it, James. Sense thingamadoohickey.
So this is very like story thing.
Well, that's because that's his powers.
Yeah.
That said Vader. Larder.
Larder. Okay. Now cutscene.
You okay?
I like the seamless transition between cutscene and gameplay. The game is really good. I enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Is there any news on like planned DLC at all, or?
No.
Expansions.
No, as far as I know, there is no news as to what. I mean, I feel like, and this is just probably, I mean, this is what I would do, especially like EA has had a hard time with the Star Wars license, right? They did Star Wars Battlefront 15, and it generally was received well,
Yep.
right? Like, it was okay. I think the biggest gripe was it had paid DLC
Yes.
and not enough content at times.
Yes.
It felt like. And then Star Wars Battlefront 2 had its whole loot box controversy, and people didn't feel like it was good. And I mean, I think now it's in a really good place.
I think it's coming back.
It's in a really good place. I think it's surpassed the amount of players it had at launch. But I think they're at a good place now with that. But again, it's not necessarily for everybody, and it could be tweaked. And I tried to play it every once in a while, but they've done some things that I'm like, I can't play with this right now because it's just so difficult. But to
toot your own horn.
I think EA is not trying to get their hopes up with this game, even though this game is really good, right? So I don't think they wanted to come out with like, oh, we're gonna do DLC and stuff like that.
Promising and hoping to over-deliver.
Yeah. So they're like, and they didn't want to be like, oh, by the way, we're gonna have a season pass for this thing, and then everybody be like, well, there's EA again charging everything for, you know. So I'm sure they're gonna wait with like added stuff, or if they're gonna add anything, or if it's just gonna be like, nope, this is the story and this is it.
Do you know how long the story is?
Yeah, that's my next question.
No, I have no idea how long the campaign is.
Let's find out.
But I mean, you could put
put
put a lot of time into a planet. Yeah, you could put a lot of time into a planet, which I think is cool. You can explore around and
you
and
can
do
make
a
it
lot
as
of
long
stuff.
as you kind of want.
Yeah, so if you want to just go from point A to point B to finish each story
a
mission,
very
yeah, you could do
linear
that.
story mission,
Or if you want to take your time on a planet, you could take your time on a planet, which is kind of cool.
IGN noted that the main campaign takes about 20 hours to complete, and Eurogamer clocked 30.
Okay, so it's anywhere between
with
20
some
and 30.
side activities. In other words, Star Wars Jedi is 20 hours long, at least when it comes to the main story.
Okay, so it takes you 20 minutes to do the main story.
So
Or 20 hours.
we're
not 20
gonna
minutes.
be getting to like this part tonight, and we're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna stop. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, we'll be fine.
Nah, we'll probably get.
Well, because when I'm, I'll be right over.
Brad's like, well, when I'm playing,
We'll just keep moving.
yeah.
Because, like,
Well, that's the thing, because I know Austin will play it like I do. I'll explore everything and then move forward. Very like, oh, okay, we have everything explored. Okay, now let's move forward. And if he dies, be like, well, because everything you learn and like unlock, it stays unlocked, right?
yeah.
If you die, it's just enemies respawn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, so if you get to a point and you've saved it and you get to a point where it's like,
You could lock a door or something like that. Yeah.
well, if the door is unlocked, yeah. If you
Or
get
like
done.
Well, I mean, like,
like
if
the
you-
one
if-
door we just hit before.
Mhm.
You can't open it when you get the ability to open it. I believe it'll stay unlocked.
yeah.
Well, I meant,
Because
like, all the things that
you will, like, because I've gotten to that point where you can open up that door and it'll tell you, shortcut unlocked.
That's what it is. That's a Dark Souls.
So like all the force senses, like once you find them, you only find them once, even if you die. Correct?
Oh yeah.
Well, if
Those
you
are
like,
echoes.
so
Yeah,
if you found the
or
echo, yeah. So like you have the echo underneath your belt, yeah.
Okay.
That's his.
Unless you didn't save it, then
That's
it's
his-
like, well,
that's his
I
weird-
think no, I think even then it keeps it.
That's his
So
weird
you
Jedi.
don't have to go back and get it. Again.
Yeah.
It's his weird Jedi power. Well, one enough there, guys. Thank you guys again for joining me. Welcome for the Hot Dish Podcast. As always, we're live every single Saturday. Go live at about 2 o'clock. Ooh, cut those down.
Makes sense.
Oh my God, there's something with
Ooh,
But yeah.
Sniffs heroin.
Woo!
But yeah, follow us on here. We go live every single Saturday, like I was saying, on Twitter and on Facebook. We post stuff on there as well. If you have any questions, ask us those on there.
Oh my God! You did it! You did it!
The force is strong with this one.
I bet you
You weren't supposed to do that yet.
shortcut unlocked.
You weren't
See?
supposed to do that yet. So now hop back. Motherfucker, you weren't supposed to do that yet.
But now he needs the wall run, right?
Yeah, now he can't do anything because he doesn't know how to wall run yet. So,
So I have to go back up there and rappel all the way down to.
yeah, you have to
just
make it all the way
go-
down.
can you just go that way? And we're not even watching it. We're
Okay,
ending
all
here.
right. See ya.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you
Yeah.
enjoyed. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.